Yeah, showing the screen, man.
What's up, man? It's your boy J Hud, man. I just come up here as Knicks for Life, no haters. Peace to all my peoples out there, all the people that represent and support me when I do come on, 3 or 4 people that it is. I'm not mad. I'm just doing what I got to do as a Knicks fan. Everybody already know we clinched the 4th seed, and there's a battle going on with Washington and Boston, 48-52. Washington do lead, and whoever loses this game will be going to play. No, whoever loses this game is going home. They out of there. And the winner of this game will play Indiana. And Indiana blew Charlotte out. So I guess the winner of this has to play Charlotte. So Charlotte ain't through yet. They got to beat Washington probably if Washington beat Boston. Boston lose, they done. And everybody was talking that mess about Boston's going to be up there. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. Boston is taking their ass home tonight, y'all. Just like when we was in the 6th spot, everybody was nervous. Oh, we're going to mess around again to play in. They have no confidence that we was going to win. Like, we played good all season, and people still thought we wasn't going to get that 4th spot. I was positive that we was going to get that 4th spot. All Miami had to do is lose, and what we had to do is win. People don't understand that the Knicks is serious with their defense this year. It don't make a difference. We have shooters too. We got Alec Burks. If he's hot, it's lights out. If Bullock hot, it lights out. RJ Barrett hot, lights out. Only thing RJ got to get better at is going when he goes to the hole, he makes it to the rim, but it's either too strong or falls off. You know, he got to learn how to have that finesse around the basket, like the light touch. Once you get there, put your strength in medium and stop being so strong getting to that basket. What's up, Kane? What's up, Rob? Salute, brothers. I'm just looking at this Indiana game, man. This is crazy, bro. Yo, they beat them 144 to 117. Goodness sakes, they went sick. Yeah, we play Sunday, yeah. Probably in the afternoon, or it might be a second game. It depends. I know I'm going to be there. Yep. This weekend, I had a long weekend, man. Y'all look at my other channel, Save Our Youth. That channel I got there. I showed my graduation, bro. I felt so good walking up there, getting that diploma, man. It felt so good, man. At my age, man, I was proud of myself. I was proud of myself, man. And the Knicks, man, people hate on us all year. We still can't get no props. I just don't understand why people just can't correct their wrongs. Like, okay, I was wrong about the Knicks. They actually was pretty good this year. They did a hell of a job. Man, we was the 4th seed with a team that wasn't supposed to do nothing. I'm hyped for this series too, but I'm not at the point, Rob, where I'm gonna say we're gonna win this, because Atlanta is a serious team. They tough, and if they playing good, and what you call them, Trae Young is hitting them shots, then it could be a tough out for us. You know, Trae Young has to learn how to get his team more involved and stop trying to be the number 1 scorer on the team. That's the only thing that hurts him. Yeah, that's embarrassing for you to make it to the playoffs like that and get smoked like that. That's really embarrassing. For real, they better go out and play hard when they play the winner of the Washington and they play the winner of Washington and Boston. Whoever loses that game is out. You know, I guess Indiana said, man, listen here, man, we're gonna blow these cats out. We don't want to hear that mess. We gotta play another game. We're gonna blow them out and hit that 7th spot. So Indiana's in that 7th spot. So now let me see who they playing now in that 7th spot. Ooh, they gotta play looks like they're gonna be playing the. So why did they play short? Oh, the 8 and 9 played already, and Pacers won. So now the Pacers have to play the winner of the Boston Celtics game. So I guess Boston Celtics, whoever wins that game, they go into a 7th spot because Pacers were in the 9th spot. So I don't know how that works though. They beat the Hornets, so they got to wait for. They should be in the 7th spot now because they won. Unless Boston was the 7 and 8. So the winner of that game plays the Pacers. No, no, the loser of that game plays the Pacers. I'm sorry. What's up, Sin Nick? What's happening, man? Salute. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Taurus season. That's right, baby. Taurus season. Yo, listen, man. Kane, I don't know how they got destroyed like that. That's crazy. Rob, that's right, baby. Taurus season all month long, baby. And a lot of good stuff happened for me this last couple of days. It was my birthday. Knicks clinched the 4th seed on my birthday. What else? We going to the playoffs, and I got hired for this position that I wanted. So, you know what I'm saying? So it was a good week for me, man. 55 years old, landed a nice job. You know what I'm saying? I just got to go take the TB shot tomorrow and make sure I got proof of my Hep B vaccine or whatever. So I'm going to take care of that tomorrow. I'm going to run up here and do this on board in HR, and then I'm off to work, baby. I'm off to work, baby. It's 2 jobs I'm working. I got to work hard. I'm 55. I got to make sure I'm healthy and get enough sleep. Can't be hanging out and all that type of stuff. So I'm ready to get back to work. I've been out of work for a minute since the COVID. It's time for me to get back to work. Trey Young will flop and be wide open. That's right. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. You know, that's what it's about, man. Listen, I think we can play Atlanta real good and make it a good series. We got to watch out for that Capella, man. That dude, he's the #1 rebounder this year. So we definitely got to get Noel on him. Boy, it would be nice to have Mitchell Robinson back, wouldn't it, man? Him and Noel together, man. I think we'd sweep through Atlanta if Mitchell was back. But we're gonna have to use Obi. We're gonna have to use Kevin Knox. We're gonna have to use these dudes, man, and they're gonna have to step up, man. This is where stars are born, man. Straight up. Ever since I've been watching basketball, every playoff a star was born. Every playoff, somebody just came out of nowhere and was the hero of the game, and it'd be the unlikely person that you would never expect. Like, for instance, say we play the first game, Frank come in the game. Frank mess around, get 10, 15 points in the first half. In the second half, he come out and do his thing. That's how stars are born. This is a chance for him, Kevin Knox, all of them to get their junk off. Home court is huge. You're right. Imagine a game 7 in the Garden. What? Listen, a game 7, even if I didn't have a ticket, bro, I would drive down there and just hang in the front of Madison Square Garden and watch it on the Big Tron or whatever, the TVs that's all around. I really would, bro. Let Mitch stay out as long as he can. Forget rushing him back. He's part of our future. Yeah, that's true, too. But the only reason I said that, Rob, because people were saying that he was ready, man. You know, he was ready. He should be ready for the playoffs, man. So if that's true, man, that would be so nice. But like you said, that's true. We have to make sure he's healthy because we need him. He's our future. Him, R.J. Barrett, Burks, Dick Rose. I said Derek Knox. Dick Rose. Who else? I said Randall already. Noel. Quickly. You know, we got a nice squad, man. And all we got to do is add to it. We don't have to go crazy. We don't have to chase no big names. I feel that we can beat teams without Mitch. Then let's go for it. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, true. But if he's healthy enough and he's really healthy and everything's good and the doctor give him the pass, you know, that's what I'm saying, Rob. We just don't say to just hold him until we need him. You know what I'm saying? I know we would have to say that he's not on the injury list or whatever, but you know, just sit him down until we need him, bro. You know, Noel deserves to get this start because he held us down when Mitch went out hurt. You know, he held us down for the whole Man, it's just unbelievable how the Knicks came alive out of nowhere, man. And Randall, man, this dude just came out from last year to this year, man. This dude came out and did what he had to do, bro. And we can't be. We have to enjoy this. We have to be excited. We have to support our team because our team has supported us as far as helping us to be happy this season, helping us to want to watch a game. When the last time you really wanted to enjoy a whole Knick game? For me, it was like every time we played, I was like, oh, junk, here we go again. We about to get destroyed. We got all these bums in here. And then year after year was always we chasing big time names, but they not big time players no more. We chasing players that was good back in the days, but we still chase them because their name is big, but they're not playing big. So we did that for years, man, all the way back to McDice and who else? All these players that was already done, man, we going to pick them up in their last years of their careers. Like, that was crazy, man. And that's why I love this front office. We're not chasing names. We chasing players that can play. Your name don't even have to be noticed nowhere around the NBA or around the world. But if you play good and you fit into that Knicks system, then they're picking you up. And that's what I like about this front office. They don't want to hear that name thing. Oh, Brad, we chasing this. Now, if we can get it, we're going to grab it. But we're not chasing it. We letting them come to us now, and we can do that. The Knicks can sit back in the front office and say, yeah, let's wait to see who call us now. You know, Kevin Durant said some nonsense the other day. Back in the days, I wanted Joe Johnson and Chris Bosh. I know, man. You know what I'm saying? That's when Joe Johnson was good, man. He was a good point guard, a two-way guard, man. He could play defense and offense, man. He controlled the floor. And Chris Bosh, yeah, in the center, we would have got Chris Bosh. We would have been all right, man. Because that's all we was missing was a big-time center. New York has always had a center, like since Patrick Ewing, man. Patrick Ewing played 15 years over there, and I don't like the way they did him, man. When it was time for him to get a new contract, they felt like he was washed or whatever and didn't want to pay that man and traded that man. And that's when our bad luck started, for real. You know, I'm not superstitious really like that and stuff, but I just feel like you get what you put out and energy. And the energy they put out for Patrick Ewing was negative, man. Was negative. How y'all gonna do somebody like that been with y'all for 15 years, help y'all get to the playoff, the championship, everything? We didn't win it, but he got us there. And then you want to trade him? Come on, man. That was disrespectful, man. I still think they owe him an apology. I really do. That's what I mean about I tell these young kids all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be tough if LeBron and AD lose to Curry tomorrow. I know. I'm watching that whole game, Ken. I'm watching every second of that game. You know why? Because I don't like when LeBron don't give people their props, man. He act like he the one who – I guess he gave AD a little props, but AD won that championship last year, man. AD was going sick. It wasn't LeBron. If it was just LeBron over there, they wouldn't have won, man. And this year, AD problem is the big dance. You know, he gets there, but then he don't show up. He's like streaky. If he was more consistent, he would be a beast, man. And they need a point guard that can control the floor. And LeBron needs to stop controlling the floor a lot. Because when he's in the game, he controls the floor a lot. And sometimes that hurts him. You got to realize you've been in the league 18 years, man. 15, 16 years, something like that. And you're getting older, man. You can't do a lot of stuff that you used to do. You just gotta play team ball, man. And the Knicks are playing team ball. And that's why we're winning. Sometimes Randall can get lost in the I got to do it, and think he can do it by himself. And that's when I guess the coach or somebody had to remind him, look, brother, this is a team sport. You don't need to do it by yourself. Just like at the end of every game, this is the only thing that I'm scared of with us in the playoffs. If it's a tight game all the time. Like Randall thinks he has to be the one who end the game all the time. And I don't like that. And I wish Tibbs would get on him about that. Look, you go for the best play. You go for the best play. Even if it's not you going to the basket, it's not you shooting the ball. You look for the open man. If you have a lane, you hit the lane. If it wasn't because of AD, Lakers wouldn't be in the playoffs because LeBron would need help as a superstar to win. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And it never fell. Just like when they won in Cleveland. That was because of Kyrie Irving. He hit that big bucket over Curry. And he was, and before that bucket, he was scorching them. I think he had like 16, 17 points in that quarter. Like that definitely was not LeBron. LeBron is good. I give him his prop. He did a lot. He did. I respect him as a basketball player. He's a superstar, a superstar. But the stuff that he does is not superstar caliber, because the stuff he did, a real superstar wouldn't have done. Michael Jordan's not going to search around from team to team to team. Like his first move when he did all the press conference in New York, playing New York like that, acting like he was going to come to New York, and then you had a press conference in New York and then say you're going to Miami. What was that all about? Well, why string people along like that? That's not cool. If you wasn't going to go there, you should just say that, nah, I made the decision to do something different. You don't string people along like that, man. You really don't, man. And then you go to a team that already has a superstar, already won a championship with Shaq and Wade, and then you go get Bosh and a few more people to add in so y'all can, I don't call that winning championships. I call that getting the best players to play together so y'all can have better competition than anybody in the league. Salute, go salute. I really believe that. Thibs should have got Coach of the Year. I'm telling you, man. He brought that team from the gutter, man. I mean, Phoenix already had Ayton, Booker, Chris Paul came over there. I mean, they were stacked, man. The kid Bridges. That team was already stacked, man. They did good last year, didn't they? Without Chris Paul, didn't they? I mean, come on now. How you going to give a coach of the year with a team that was already playing good? I could see if you brung the team out the gutter or something. But then you had like two All-Stars. Like, come on, man. It's just New York, man. LA strippers are scared. Ghost, you call them the LA strippers? My boy Ghost is crazy. He's called them strippers. LA strippers. Ghost, what do you think about that game tomorrow? Yeah, they went 8-0 on the bubble last year. That's what I'm saying, man. They went 8-0 on the bubble. All that's cool and everything. They didn't do Coach of the Year last year? They did, even though they canceled some games or whatever. I'm happy for Monty Williams. I am. A black man winning a Coach of the Year. We ain't had that many black coaches in the league, so it's a good thing. It's monumental. But I still think Thibs should have, even if they would have split it, I would have been happy. Fake Lynette's. They should have split that. Thibs should have got it too. They should have had co-coaches of the year, man. Who said they can't do that? You know what I'm saying? Who said they can't have two coaches of the year? Julius Randle, he ran away with most improved player. Definitely. He definitely ran away with that. He definitely ran away with that. So this is where we at now. Let me check the score on the Washington game. Washington trying to go home. Oh no, Washington. Yo, halftime 54-52 Washington. Boston struggling, man. Yo, if they lose in the play-in, that's gonna be ugly. I think Jaylen Brown is not playing. Big Task at hand. What's up, bro? All is well right now, man. All is well. Man, Ghost said, man, I'm Asian, and it's tough seeing not that many Asian brothers in the NBA. Oh, they coming, Ghost. They coming, bro. Don't think they not. You got a lot of good Asian players out there, bro. Some of them are starting to make the decision to come over to the NBA. But, they got to come over here. They got to get their visas. It takes a lot. So, but it's coming, man. We had, when Yao Ming was a beast, we had that was a beast, Jeremy Lin. You got a few players. It's just starting to get a little better. You said they OGs? Yeah, they OGs, yeah. They respectable. They came to the league and showed out, though, Ghost. They did their thing. They represented for their people. And that opened up the doors. Like, instead of Jeremy Lin crying about this and crying about that, he should go over to his homeland and start basketball camps. and start preparing these guys and girls to play basketball. Like that's what he's gonna have to do. Like he can be the one that opened the door for them to do that. Like, come on now, Jeremy, you're not gonna get back in the league, bro. It's over. Go ahead and do something else positive. It's gonna gain you some income, and it's gonna help people to get into the league. So do what you got to do, man, and stop acting up. So now let's see, because everybody swear to God we wasn't going to be in that fourth spot. They just knew it. They just knew we was going to be in the sixth spot. That's what I'm saying, man. The Jazz got 50 wins, but it don't matter because they already had Donovan Mitchell. Quinn Snyder don't deserve it. Thibs does, because nobody expected us to make the playoffs and be in the fourth seed. Exactly. Nobody. Not me, not the NBA, not no other teams. I don't even think the Knicks or Thibs thought they would be fourth. For real. Jeremy Lin is a good dude. He cares about the Asian American community, but it's just the game of basketball is changing, and they don't want one-dimensional hoopers anymore. Yeah, but it's a lot of good players, Asian players, Chinese players. It's just they probably haven't been getting the recognition, but they got their little leagues over there, and China is stubborn. Asian people, they're stubborn. They don't like to come over here and live by somebody else's rules. They rather stay where they at and enjoy their homeland and enjoy their culture and stuff like that. It's a lot to have to switch over and come over to America and come to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of people like the golfer. You see the guy from golf. He won the golf tournament, got his green jacket, and he went back to his homeland. Like he was like, okay, I won. I'm out of here. I'm going back to my homeland. I mean, that's how it is, man. Yeah, we don't, Kane. We don't have individual talent like that. The Suns and the Jazz, they had good players that was already seasoned vets, young boys that was good already. And we had a chance to get Donovan Mitchell when we passed him up. I was so hurt. I was so hurt we didn't get Donovan. And then we had a chance to get Michael Porter Jr. We took Kevin Knox over him. Like, we made two. Imagine right now if we had Donovan Mitchell and then the next year we picked up Michael Porter Jr. Oh, my goodness. Yo, our team would be off the hook right now. For real, man. Instead of that Dennis Smith Jr. and that Kevin Knox, we would have had two good young players added in with R.J. Barrett. What? And Mitchell Robinson. I think it's parallel to black people in baseball. Yeah, I agree with that, Big Task at hand. I think that baseball is the same way as far as black people. There's not a lot of black people in baseball anymore. It ain't got nothing to do with race or none of, people being, I guess a lot of black people, I guess they're losing their focus for baseball or whatever. I used to like baseball when I was a kid, chasing the ball down, hitting home run. It's a fun game, man. I watch baseball too. I just don't want to watch all of the games like that. Yeah, the Jazz did do it right, KNicks. They did do it right. If LeBron and AD was never hurt and stayed 100%, the Jazz wouldn't be in first. I agree with that. But the injuries really hurt them. The injuries really did hurt the Lakers. I got to say that. That's the truth, bro. This fan is blowing in my face. Yeah, but that's true. If LeBron and AD wouldn't have got hurt, man, they would be up there. They would. They really would. But like last year, the Clippers was very disappointing. Last year, the Clippers lost, man. Didn't even get to play nobody. I was like, what the world is going on? Look at that, man. In our last, let me see. Houston 1-2. We lost to Denver that day. Then we lost to Phoenix. Then we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won 5 games in a row after we lost to Phoenix and Denver. After we lost to Phoenix and Denver, we didn't lose no more games. We won 5 in a row. Tibbs got Coach of the Month. Eastern Conference, that's good. That's good. If we can get to that second round, man, we'll be pumped up, man. We get to that second round, man. It's gonna be problems for anybody. I just want Randall to stick to what he's been doing, man. I don't want him to get beside himself and thinking he got to do it by himself. Just play it like any other game. You got to shut Trey Young down. Let everybody else get this. Him being so small, you put Frank on him, shut him down in that first quarter. I'd rather start Frank than Peyton, man. For real. I'd rather Peyton don't score anyway. He might get 4 points, 5 points. Come on. He ain't had 20-point game in a long, long time. Like, we don't need that. We need somebody that's going to come out and score some baskets in the first quarter, man. For real. We can't afford this dude just I don't know, man. He just dribbles like not looking. Like, he has no court vision. None. Alfred Payton has no court vision, bro. None. He has no court vision at all. You know, he drives to the basket. That's his pet peeve. Just driving to the basket. That's all he does good. Drive to the basket. That's it. He's one-dimensional. Like y'all was saying earlier. He's definitely one-dimensional. Oh, look, we was just talking about Jeremy Lin, too. It says, NBA vet shares on Twitter, May 16. In my mind was the final deadline. I have no regrets. I gave my all. Oh, I guess that was it, though. I guess he's giving it up. Let me read it and see. Jeremy Lin hints at retirement after he didn't receive an NBA contract this season. You know, you got to stop whining like that, though. Every time something happens, he goes straight to the internet and start talking about this and that. Man, nobody picked you up, man. Go work hard, man. Go to the G League, man. Sometimes you got to do that, man. It says, given a brief overview of his season and disappointment after not being offered a deal to return to the NBA after joining the G League, the former New York Knicks star said he has no regrets and continue to hold his head high after this season. His season's over. What do you want to do? He's 32 years old, gave up on an opportunity to continue starring in the Chinese Basketball Association. See, goes? It says Lin gave up the opportunity. It says, gave up an opportunity to continue starring in the Chinese Basketball Association this year to attempt an NBA comeback. That was crazy. That eventually saw him land with the Santa Cruz Warriors, where he averaged 19 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds per game in 9 games. That's good. The veteran wrote May 16 the final deadline in his mind to call up to the NBA. For months, I saw others get contracts. See, that's his problem. Chances, opportunities, Lin wrote of his time. See, it seemed like he's trying to get on some racial shit. I know. What are you complaining about, man? I mean, he was good. He was he's in the G League averaging 19 points a game, man. 19 points a game before he stopped. 19 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. That's a good stat. Yeah, man. I don't understand, Big Tass. I don't understand what he up here keep crying because he didn't get a contract. He keep talking about everybody watching other people get contracts and he's not getting no contract. Stop whining, bro, and play hard. You averaging 19 in the G League. Keep playing in the G League till somebody calls you up, bro. If you keep doing good, somebody will call you up. Got a whole next season, bro. What are you crying about? Stop it, man. You had opportunity that a lot of people wish they can have. You played in the NBA. You made money. You played along superstars. You played in the Garden, the most famous arena. Stop crying, man. Don't look good. You need to stop it. Cut it out, bro. Yeah, he do cry too much, man. Yeah, he playing with people that's been through way worse in the streets. Parents messed up, homeless, got to stay with a friend. Like, you got a lot of people in the league that was really fortunate to catch a break playing basketball and make some money for their family. I don't care what people talk about. Oh, it ain't about the money. It's about basketball. No, it's about the money for a lot of people in basketball. Some people love to play basketball, and if they can get paid for it, that's a good thing. Shoot, bring your families right out of the gutter, man. Sometimes it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. Yeah, so our Knicks, we want to see how we do, man. I want us to take that first game. That first game at home, we got to take that game, man. Don't play no games. I know the Rockets gave him a contract. I don't understand I don't understand what's his problem, man. Yeah, I know, Ghost. I don't know what happened to Fareed, man. He was pretty good, you know. Dennis Schroeder. It says Tim Hardaway Jr. could get 20 million a year. Has the latest on under the radar free agents. Do y'all think Tim Hardaway is worth 20 million a year? So 5 years, 100 million. Shit, he got 70 from us, almost 80 from us. Tim Hardaway eating, boy, but he been playing so good over there in Dallas now. I always liked the Tim Hardaway, man. I wanted to keep him, man. I wish we would have kept. That's why we went back and got him the second time. I was like, yeah, because the boy can shoot, man. He can play. He can play, man. He can shoot, man. And I can't, he's doing good over there, man. You can't sleep on you can't sleep on Dallas in the playoffs, man. Punk ass Porzingis who gets hurt all the time, but if he's playing, him Brunson, you got that other kid that's pretty good, man. What's his name? You got Luka Doncic. You got Schroeder. Yeah, I don't like Schroeder. We got Luka Doncic. We got KP over there. We got what's the other kid I like too? Burks, the guard. I like Burks who played for New York last year. Man, he was scoring his ass off like off the bench 30. Like that kid Burks, he just needs a starting position. And they say his height is what hurts him, but I like the kid, man. I know, Sin Nick. He been balling, but 20 million, that's a lot. That's 100 million, and he comes off the bench. Yeah. We gotta come out and make a statement, Big Taz. Right, soon as the tip off, we gotta come out and make a statement. And let them know you about to lose in this garden. We ain't about to lose in this garden. We got a great record at home, bro. We've been protecting that house, and people, I couldn't believe it. Like I don't even think we got 10 losses. Let me see. I'm gonna find out right now how many losses we got at home. Two wins, Pacers, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 so far. 7. Yeah, we let the Garden down. That's right. I'm at 7 losses so far. Let me see if any more up in here. 8, 9. 9. Loss right there. 9. Then we went on a damn 9-game winning streak. 10, lost to the Suns. That was our 10th loss at home. 10. Damn, I called it. We only lost 10 games in the Garden, bro. This year. We held it down in the Garden, bro. For real, I respect that. We only lost 10 games in the Garden this season, bro. If that ain't protecting our house, then I don't know what is. If that ain't protecting our house, I don't know what is. For real. I mean, the Knicks made me so proud this year, man, this season, man. Yo, I'm telling you, I was walking outside, my little Knick mask, my Knick hat, Knick t-shirt on, Couple days I wearing all Knicks stuff, and people been saluting and acknowledging us. And I met a lot of Knicks fans yesterday, today at the graduation, like a lot of Knicks fans. One guy walked up to me and said, "It's a great day, huh? The Knicks are fourth seed, and you're graduating." I was like, "Wow, Knicks fans coming out everywhere, bro." Schroeder held the cringe. Schroeder hella cringe. His YouTube series is just flexing his house, shoes, and etc. Can't stand ignorant people like him. What do you mean, Ghost? What are you doing? Showing off on the internet? Like showing his stuff? I didn't know he had a his YouTube series. Word? Flexing his house, shoes, and etc. Yeah, that's materialism stuff. You know, that's stuff anybody could get if they get money. This is some breaking news too, guys. Big Taz, Rob, Ghost, Kane, I said Big Taz already, right? Yeah, Kane, Rob, Ghost. This some new. This something. What you call him? I think Scott Perry just got it. And Send Nick, Kane, Jerry, the Ghost, Big Taz at hand. Trying to make sure I don't forget nobody. That's all, man. I appreciate all you guys. I promise I do. 100 million. Schroeder ain't worth 100 million. But look, rumor Scott Perry to receive extension. I figured that. I figured he was gonna receive an extension because he did all right, man. Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, Derrick Rose, Nerlin Noel, Emmanuel Quickly, Tom Thibodeau, Leon Rose, and Worldwide West have all gotten so much praise this year for how the Knicks have come out of nowhere and outperformed every preseason ranking and prediction. It's amazing to watch the playing games knowing that the Knicks are in the fourth spot. I know, right? You watch that, you watch it and be like comfortable, like yes. You know, so just like they said, Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, Derrick Rose, Nerlin Noel, Emmanuel Quickly, Tom Thibodeau, Leon Rose, and Worldwide West have all gotten so much praise this year for how the Knicks have come out of nowhere and outperformed every preseason ranking and prediction. Yo, hold on, guys. Knicks for life, baby. It's Knicks for life. It's Knicks for life. It's Knicks for life. It's Knicks for life. No matter what, it's Knicks for life. No matter what, it's Knicks for life. Yes, yes, y'all. It's your boy Jay Hud. This is Knicks for life. Come over here, hit the like button, man. Please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to blow up. Listen, man. I'm so happy, man, with the Knicks this year, man. I'm telling you, man. They really shocked me. They really shocked me. It says, when Randall has played this season with Elfrid Payton, they have a 112-point defensive rating. When he plays without Payton, the Knicks have a 104.5 defensive rating. You see that? That's a difference of 8 points. When Payton's on the floor, man, with Randall and them, they letting teams score 112. But when Payton's not on the floor, they're only letting teams score 104. Because when the Knicks have played without Randall and Payton, it's 108.3. Yeah, I gotta remember too. We won a game without Randall. I think we won a game without Randall too, didn't we, this year? The jump. Rudy Gobert has been dominant. He's done a lot for the Jazz. That's true. He has. So this is defensive real plus minus. This how it goes. Rudy Gobert, 8.0. That's right. You know, make sure you hit that like button, man. Look out for us, man. This is our channel, man. This is where we come to talk to each other about the Knicks, get the news, get the scores, talk about other teams. And, you know, we don't have a lot of people right now, so we can easily conversate back and forth and get, you know, your information out there and talk about what you want to talk about. And that's why it's your boy J Hud, Knicks for Life, and that's what we do over here. We ain't looking for nothing else but some Knick content and some Knick conversation. I wish we could get a few haters up here. I swear I wish I could get a few haters up here, man. I really do, man. We ain't got no haters out there that's looking at. Just join in, man. Let me know what your team is and how your team doing. Yeah, we beat the Bucks without Randall. Yeah, I thought so. So, you know, we play. It's RJ, man. What is it with RJ and the slow starts, though? That's the only thing I don't understand. He has slow starts all the time. Like, he don't do nothing in the first quarter. Sometimes the second quarter, but it's really that first quarter where he doesn't score. Like, RJ got to come out of that. Yeah, everybody knew they was gonna bring Scott Perry back. He did a good job, man. It says took the right shots and finished third in the league in 3-point percentage. You hear that? We third in the league in 3-point percentage. Look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people shooting almost, well, quickly shooting 42%. Randall's 41%. Derrick Rose is 41%. Bullock is 41%. Where RJ at? Oh, RJ's 40%. That's quickly on that side. And quickly is 39%. That's Burks right there. Okay. Burks, Randall, Derrick Rose, Bullock. Who was this? Oh, RJ. And quickly. 42%, 41%, 41%, 41%, 40%, and quickly is at 39%. Wow. They better not come up in here, huh? We gonna big tab. We gonna smoke them. That's why I want them to come so we can smoke them. I'm just waiting for some haters to come up here and start talking junk. In all fun, though. It's not, you know, in all fun, so we can just belittle them, let them know, ask them a bunch of questions, see if they can answer them. Because the Knicks shocked the world. And if people say we didn't, something wrong with them. I don't think nobody thought the Knicks was going to be in the 4th seed. Everybody was like, we might scramble to fight for the 8th seed. You heard what they said. We outdid any predictions, any guesses or whatever you want to call it that these people had of us before the season started. We closed them out. We made them look bad. And that's what we do over here. We talk about the Knicks doing good and how we're going to be there. You know what I'm saying? And that's right. We're going to smash Atlanta. We ain't playing no game. We're going to smash. Anybody come up here talking junk, they all set. They all set. And I even sent a link. You can put your little logo up on the link. We can talk that way too. It don't make a difference. Let me know. We'll set it up. I'll put the link up next time I come up and get some haters up here. We're going to smash them. That's what I want to make this show about, really. Yeah, it's always love. It's always love. It's all sports. But that's what I want to do. I want to start a show where people come on and we get a couple of haters up here on the panel. That's what I want to do. Get a couple of haters on the panel, and boom, we talk. We get it going. Get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, J Hud, is Knicks for Life. About to end this tab. Big task about to end this. You know, I got to go to work early in the morning, so let me get me some sleep. But I salute to all you guys, man, that support me, man, that come out and talk and comment. I really appreciate it. I really do, bros. I appreciate all you guys. Big task at hand. Send Nick, Kane, Rob, Ghost, I appreciate all you brothers, man. I really do. I appreciate you, brother. I wish one day we could all come up on the panel, man. If you guys want to, you gotta put your face. You can put a logo or whatever, man. We just sit up there and start kicking it on the panel, man, and hope other people join in so we can start going. You know what I'm saying? Run the panel right, and let people talk. Wait for them to finish talking, then you talk. Just be respectful and do what we got to do. I don't want to bite off nobody else's platform. That's why I haven't done that. But if I can get enough people to come on the live with me every day, then we can get it popping. But we'll be. I want to do some things different. I know Ghost's gonna be there, so that'll be good. Ghost, man, what do you think about your Lakers tomorrow, man? They've got coach of the month. Yeah, I know. That's good. That's good, though. At least he got something, man. Thibs is a good guy, man. I don't even think he care about that shit. I think he cares about I think he care more about winning. Because you hear him say it all the time. He'll be like, well, we got to think about the next game. I said, Thibs don't play no games, man. Yeah, on the next one. That's what I'm going to do, yeah. I was trying to wait till I get like 5 or 6 months in with the channel to see how it keep growing and growing. I'm getting there. I'm almost at the 50 subscriber mark, so I'm getting there. There's a lot of New York Knicks fans out there, man, and I just ask that they support the channel. That's all. I don't do nothing different. Today I just came up here and freestyle, but I always do the stats. That's really my meat, but bread and butter. Like I do the stats, and that's how I started off. Then I'm gonna start probably reading the comments more and talking about what people are commenting about, and give other people a chance to talk and see how they feel about what's going on in the NBA world and how they feel about different things. Like for instance, the point guard we picked up from the Euro League, Vildoza. I like that kid. That kid's gonna be something next year. Watch. He got speed, man. And that's what the Knicks need. We need speed. We don't need that walk up the court, dribbling the ball with one hand and just doing nothing, not looking to make a play, not looking to run. And that's what that's what Peyton does. That kid Vildoza, man, if you go watch it on YouTube, you watch some of his tapes. That's right. We here, Kane, all the way. If you go watch some of that kid tape, Vildoza, you'll see that he can handle the ball, he can shoot, and he don't got no problem going to the rim. That's the kind of player we need. Stars are born, man. Stars are born. I wonder when we get them for the playoffs. You think so, Kane? Or Taz, you think we'll get those are ready for the playoffs? Let me see, because we got a game Sunday, I think. They're not showing it. Let me see. Okay, who won that Washington game? Ooh, Boston about to send Washington home. Boston about to send Washington home, my boy. Oh no, Washington gonna have to go play. What you call them now? 78-86. That's only 8 points though. Still got a quarter left. And Westbrook, what's going on with them over there? Bill got 20. Westbrook got 14. Ish Smith got 15. If Ish Smith could be in the league, damn Jeremy Lin could be in the damn league, man. This is crazy. Ish Smith's a bum, man. He run around too much, like out of control. But he got 15 tonight, though. Is it a timeout or something? Ooh. Jason Tatum's make regular free throw 1 or 2, 87-88. It's about to be a 10-point game. Lucky that kid Williams plays. He helps the Celtics out a lot as far as rebounds and stuff like that. But he ain't doing too much tonight. He got 4 points, 4 rebounds. Thompson got 9 points. Tristan Thompson. He helps him out too. But they're all these players that how you say that kid name? O'Jaley or whatever. Langford, Pritchard, Cornette, Waters, Williams, Edwards, Parker. They're only up 8 now. Bradley. It's always dangerous when you got 2 players like Beal and Westbrook. These dudes can get on fire anytime. Westbrook drive to the hole. You can't stop him, man. Somebody banging outside, man. Check that out. Yeah, man. So what I was saying, man. Somebody was banging around outside. I don't sound like somebody was kicking somebody's door in or something. 10-point game, man. These dudes into the third quarter. So I guess I'll come back to that. Yeah, man. Anyway, man, I feel like the Knicks have a chance. People talking about, oh, we made it to the playoffs. I'm happy. What you mean you happy with making it to the playoffs? That's crazy. That is crazy. Be happy trying to win. We don't want to just make it to the playoffs. We want to hit the second round, the Eastern Conference Final. We want to do all that. And I want to play Brooklyn in the Eastern Conference Final. That's what I want to do if we can match up with them. Because what the playoffs look like? Let me see. I think they had the bracket in here somewhere. So let me check it out. And no bracket? So let's get in. Yeah, I gotta try to get to the Garden, man. I think I'm gonna take a drive down there, man. One of them games that we playing. The Mavs gotta play the Clippers. That's gonna be a good game. For the how they play the Clippers? Clippers the third spot, and they the sixth spot. I think so. They're talking about Nets and the Suns in the finals. I don't believe the Nets gonna. I don't know why people think the Nets gonna automatically just make the championship because they got the team. They can have an off game 3 nights in a row, or they can get some defense that put it on them. Like, I don't know why people think they're gonna automatically win, man. That stuff be pissing me off when people say that because they got Kyrie, Durant, and Harden. Come on, man. What about the other people on the team? They don't count. Like, I hate when people do that. Everything that happens over there good, they put it on Kevin Durant and what you call them, like they're the only 2 that's on the team, 3 that's on the team. I don't like that. Where's the Yo, Indiana went sick, man. I hate when the dudes make baskets and they start walking away by their crowd, their teammates, they start talking junk about the people they scored on. Like, come on, man, stop it, man. That's why I respected Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan never really celebrated like that, except that time when he put his fists up when they won. He did like that. Like, that Michael didn't celebrate. He just played the game, man. He just played the game, man. I respect him. Dr. J, too. Them dudes, old school dudes, man. They didn't celebrate. Larry Bird, they didn't celebrate, man. They just played the game, man. They played the game, and they played the game right. Today, these players want all the limelight. They want people to talk about them. They want people to write about them. They like the World Wide Web junkies. If they ain't reading about themselves, somebody saying something about them or something they said, they go right on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Like, this thing is addictive, man. First thing we do when we wake up in the morning is grab our phones and start surfing through the phones looking for stuff. Like, I even caught myself doing it a few times. Like, man, if it ain't about basketball and sports, I don't get into that gossip and what's going on in other people's personal lives and all that type of stuff. I come up here for the basketball, and in my other channel, Save Our Youth, I go up there and talk about street stuff, growing up in the inner cities, growing up with poverty and not having good health care and stuff like that. That's the type of stuff I talk about, but we don't get that much recognition because we're not talking negatively and we're not talking about materialism and stuff like that. And so, that's my work, and this is my pastime, basketball, and that's why I do this. You know what I'm saying? And sure, I would love to have a lot of people come up here and share and comment and laugh and joke about our Knicks and about basketball. But, I guess it takes time. I guess it takes time, and I gotta improve with the content and stuff like that. But I come up here and just be real. My content ain't practice. I don't write it down. I just hit the live and come up here. That might not be the right way to do it, but eventually I'll get it together and people will start tuning in. Because the content will get better. I'll be glad when my wife comes home, so I can let y'all see how much she's into basketball too and football. She be having a little man crushes on a few of them, but I don't mind. It's all in fun. But yeah, it's your boy J Hud, man. Got to go to work tomorrow. So Knicks for life, man. Indiana did it to Charlotte, so I guess Charlotte has to play Boston or Washington, because if Boston win or Washington win, they get the 7th spot automatically, and the loser got to play the winner of the Washington-Boston game. So it looked like it's going to end up being, it might be, I think it's going to be Washington against Charlotte for that 8th spot. I mean, Indiana for that 8th spot. Now, if they was in the 7th spot and won, they would have had the 7th spot already. But Indiana wasn't in the 7th spot. They was in the 9th spot. So the loser of that game, the winner of that game has to play the loser of the Boston-Washington game. Because Boston-Washington, whoever win that game, they're going in the 7th spot. And then the loser plays the winner of the 9th and 10th to get the 8th spot, which I really think is going to be Indiana. Indiana going to beat Boston or Washington. Indiana's a dangerous team in the playoffs, man. They really are, bro. Yeah, so be back tomorrow, man. Talk a little bit about what's going on. It's Knicks for life, man. Your boy J Hud. Even if you watch this after the live ends, please like and subscribe to the channel. You're all welcome. Do your boy a favor. Let your boy wake up in the morning and see he got 100 new subscribers. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you nothing to subscribe to the channel. Just hit the button. Hit the subscribe button. You ain't even got to hit the notification button. Just hit the subscribe button and the like button. That's all I need you guys to do for me, please. And come through and talk to us on live, comment. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go live stream, we can go live stream. Just come join us. We're fun. We have fun over here. You know what I'm saying? We try to be respectable because what kids might be watching. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to be up here just going crazy, because how you present yourself in front of the whole world means something to me. I want people to see me as a humble, loving, productive member of society that loves basketball. I'm not with the nonsense, none of that. I ain't with no street stuff. You know, so I gave that stuff up, man. I gave it all up, man, and I'm trying to be positive in my life today, and that's why I come up here and I talk my favorite team, the Knickerbockers, 4th seed, baby, 4th seed. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy J Hud. I'm out of here, baby.